Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, darling. I love you, Penny. I love you, I love you, I love you. You are very heavy in my spirit this morning. I didn't sleep but a few hours. It's not a good feeling right now. At all, Benny. There's an awful lot of coincidences, aren't there, Benny? Or is there? You keep fighting this, Benny Hinn. And the consequences that is coming to you, it's none like you've ever seen before. God's warned you many, many times. He's reaching out to you. He's sending people to you to tell you to stop fighting it. I've already seen the outcome, Benny. There's nothing to laugh about. God never, ever does anything without first showing us prophets, does he? You see, I can sit here and joke around with you and kid around with you and mess around with you. But at the same time, I can be very serious. You see, the calling on my life, Benny Hinn, is very heavy. Very, very, very. And I have the true fear of the Lord in me, Benny. That's why I'm not fighting it anymore. I have enough sense not to. Because I truly fear my Father. I really do. You know, Benny, when you lie about something, honey, you have to cover up that lie with this lie and that lie and this lie and that lie. Then eventually, you forget what you've already said. Many people are watching now. We have everybody's attention right now. And more and more and more, Benny, they're leaning towards me. They can see I am telling the truth. And I have this whole time. As I've said, what's the sense of lying, Benny? God's already seen it. He's already heard it. Everything's been seen and heard, Benny. Tell them, Ben Hinn, when you was laying on your deathbed last year, crying out to God to save your life, Benny Hinn, what was the agreement you made with God, Benny? What did you promise him you would do? What did you promise him you wouldn't do? You haven't kept any of it, have you? How easily you forget what the Lord has done for you. How easily you forget the promises you made to God, Benny Hinn, when your life is hanging in the balance, honey. Your soul is hanging in the balance. You say you love God, Benny Hinn, more than anything in the world is what you say. Well, if you truly do, Benny Hinn, why in the world do you keep disobeying Him? Why in the world do you keep fighting what He's told you to do? I don't get it. Because if you truly had the fear of the Lord in you, Benny, you would be scared to death to disobey God, the Father. Forget it. Nothing's worth it, Benny Hinn. Because in the end, honey, the truth's always going to come out. When you was laying in the hospital last year, Benny, on your deathbed, not everybody was praying that you would recover. Not everybody, Benny Hinn. Even some of those are very close to you who you think's your friend. They're really not, Benny. You know who was praying for you? Who was crying out to God day and night for you, Benny Hinn? Praying and asking God to save your life, to give you another chance. I was the one doing it, Benny. I cried for hours and hours and hours and hours and days and days and days. I was crying out to the Lord for you. I could hardly eat and sleep, Benny. That's my love for you. What's coming, Benny? It's going to shock the world. It's so going to shock you. I've tried to warn you many times to repent and turn. The path you've chosen, Benny Hinn, isn't God's plan. It isn't God's route. And you know it. That's the sad part. You know it's not the right thing. It's not the right choice. It's not the right plan. It's not the right path, Benny Hinn. But in the end, honey, you're going to do exactly what He has told you to do. Just would have been a whole lot easier if you'd obeyed back in 2012. When He told you not to remarry Suzanne. And He told you what would happen if you did. And the whole world's going to see it. The whole world is a witness to what the Lord has told you to do. And as usual, Benny Hinn, I'm right here waiting for you, darling. As I have been since July 2011, when the Lord showed me you in a dream. And then He spoke to me twice right after that. And He hasn't stopped speaking to me about you at all. Why do you think I know so much about you, Benny? Why do you think the connection between me and you is so heavy? It's so real. The love you have for me and I have for you is undeniable, Benny. They can see it. You think they can't see it, but they can. I love you. It isn't a secret, Benny Hinn. At all. Nothing is. They've already seen and heard everything, Benny. And I do mean literally, too.